Hi everyone, welcome back to Ali's Perspective. This is episode 4. As you can see from the title, it is the truth about trauma, diagnosis, and meds. So I'm gonna just jump right into it because really I was a little nervous about doing this. I want to make sure people actually get to see it or whatever. But first, I'm gonna jump into, let me make sure I'm not covering the screen or unfocusing my face. I'm gonna jump into the truth about trauma, or what I think it is, or what it means. I'm gonna cross it up now. Trauma to me, because what I do is break words down backwards, if I didn't already tell y'all, but ammu and art, like ammunition for you to create. But ammu has a separate meaning in itself, like a spiritual meaning, like spirit, soul, softness, creativity. So yeah, make sure you don't lose that in the midst of it, basically. So yeah, created to create. It's to help you find your passion, basically. That's what I think, at least. You are a creator. Just know that it's a generational curse that you can't stop, because I'm one of them, a person that's trying to stop it. So it starts with you, really. I don't want to say we all we got, but when it comes down to the patterns and stopping the patterns, it definitely is. It's getting to that point, to be honest. But don't attach your name to your trauma. Like, don't become a victim. You get what I'm saying? Because you're not your trauma. You're very much more than that. So yeah. The other truth about it is that it gives you powers, abilities, like supernatural, basically. It don't sound fun, but because it sounds like unnecessary, but I mean, it's true. Just remember to not have bad rumination. Take control of your life. Take control of your mind when it comes to this stuff. Because again, that's how you're gonna remain stuck. If you don't stop that cycle, the karmic cycle of generational trauma. Really. But it's never nobody right here when I'm doing this. This is my favorite spot. Like, this is where I come to watch the cars and stuff like that. But now it's a man over there. I don't know what he doing, but I don't really want him over here. But who am I? But yeah, that is the first section. The truth about trauma. I don't know why I said it like this. But yes, call your power back, basically. So next section, I've been thinking about my album, making my album all day in the studio and stuff. But anyways, next section, the truth about diagnosis, mental hospitals, and stuff like that. Side note, I've been to mental hospitals twice, so I do know a lot. And yeah, by the way, all of these episodes are planned. Just want y'all to know that, and no, I am not suicidal. I just have to put that in there. sometimes I take a little time to say things because my handwriting is terrible and I just be going and going on my voices, on my thoughts and stuff. So I gotta try to interpret my own handwriting. But that's enough time for y'all to really take in what's going on, what I'm saying anyways. But yeah, I was saying that the medicine stuff detaches us from ourselves, basically our true selves and our abilities. But yeah, all I'm gonna say is big pharma, man, big pharma. Yeah, 3 times. But yeah, oh, they going crazy. But nah, delete the labels, man, from yourself, especially the labels you get from when you get out of therapy and stuff like that. Free yourself from all of that, because if we were down, we can't be up. So it's like all of that is to keep us down and thinking that we crazy and we just too sensitive, we just weird, and we feeling too much, we thinking too much. But really it's just all like, we need to be around people that understand us, not people that's trying to just throw stuff on us. It's really all about control and money, honestly. I mean, the more labels they can give us, the more medicine they can put out to make money. So, but yeah, I'm like, don't let them trick you. They want us stuck in the loop of thinking that we are crazy and we are below and we are on top from the beginning and forever. But yeah, I said they give us labels so no one would pay attention to us or see the world for what it truly is. I said the world is made from us, not for us. I said master disassociation, like delete the physical world and tap into the spiritual world. This is a lot to do, but it's like, it's the best. When you delete that physical world, it feels real crazy, but it feels so good also. Yo. Hi. She's little. Okay, then I got into weed. I was like, it helped with our senses, clairs, and all that. But yeah, I said trauma manifests into supernatural powers. I said the reptilians, the watchers, want our power and to take over. We are the entertainers, so shine your light. Don't let them dim it. The only way out is through you. Play your life backwards to understand it, but move forward. That's me tapping back into the trauma section of the conversation. Then I was like, yeah, big pharma, money and control, more labels, more men they can prescribe us to keep us like controlled, quiet, and just tap into non-conformity. That's what's gonna help you. If you don't know what that is, search that up. Basically, not being controlled, being yourself. Just know that. And I was like, meds make us quieter. It doesn't just quiet our mind, it quiets our soul. Makes us easier to control, in the institutions like schools, jails, hospitals, stuff like that. Numbing emotions. Disconnects you from your higher self or messages that you're supposed to receive, basically, and visions you're supposed to receive. Birth control too, bad. Also the meds dim your intuition. But yeah, they tell you you're feeling too much. I said they tell you seeing, hearing things. But yeah, it definitely suppresses your intuition, all of that. And I got into clairaudience, clairvoyance, deep empathy, which is labeled as crazy. And I was like, it calms the soul, not just the mind. It's just really, really crazy. It's an ant on here. I don't kill living things. I just gotta get it off. They made me lose my page. Hold on. Show on. Glow on. Alright. 1 second. Boom. Okay, yeah. Convenience for institutions. I said they diagnosed my power as a disorder. Yep. Do it look like I got MDD? Nope. I love everything. Even my life. Remember that. But yeah. If we're blocked, and by where I mean like our intuition, our powers, abilities, and stuff like that, then no one will wake up. So what they gonna do when we all crazy and lit together? I can't wait. That's why I do this, to raise the vibration of humanity and wake the people up. Dang. But yeah, that's all I wrote for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you learned a lot about your real self, shall I say. Man, stop buying them meds, stop taking them meds. I used to tell my friend this in like 9th grade, cause she had like ADHD or whatever, and I used to be like, bruh, it's dimming your personality. And she used to tell me about how I used to make her feel. I ain't gonna tell y'all what she told me, of course, but I'm gonna tell you what I told her. Now, that was in 9th grade, that was 8th grade. I told her to stop taking them because it was dimming her personality. And it was just like doing a lot more than that. And I loved her personality also, so I'm like, I strongly dislike seeing them tiny little red spiders. But yeah, that's the truth on trauma. Little recap. It's the ammunition for you to create. It's the soul and creativity to your art. Next, the diagnosis. Recap on that. All for control, all for money. Just a little scheme, little trick. And the truth about the meds, same thing. Terrible. By the way, while I was in those mental hospitals, I never took anything both times that I went. I got a story that a lot of people don't know about. So it also helps me tap into a lot of knowledge from the things I see, feel, witness, and hear, and experience. It's a lot of people today viewing me doing this. But anyways, thank you for watching Ollie's Perspective. Comment down below any questions or anything you want me to like touch on or make a video about, even though I already planned all my episodes, because I had this podcast planned out for like 3+ years. But if you want me to talk about something else that's not being talked about, I definitely will. But yeah, this was a fire video, not gonna lie. It was quick, but it's only because I can't say too much, but I already said enough. Also, the jotting down thing, if y'all see me doing that sometime, it's not even me. I have Tourette's, tics, so if you ever see me in my videos just moving, grooving, you know, that's just the Most High. Thank you.